Solo Leveling, a series that looks like a typical power fantasy with an extremely OP MC. So that's why we're taking a look at Sung Jin Woo's evolutions. But what you didn't know is that he's hiding a terrifying secret, so keep watching to find out. Welcome to Anime Donut, your #1 source for anime and manga news and videos. And a special shout out to our community quiz winner, WTF2958. Sung Jin Woo is the anime character that had a crazy glow up in the first season alone, and he'll just keep getting edgier and stronger, unlike you who never went out of your 15-year-old edgy phase. If you've read the manhwa, which is a Korean manga, you already know that he gets insanely strong as the series goes on. But he didn't start out that way, and you can even see this in the anime. To truly see his growth, we'll be talking about his evolution from the weakest hunter of all mankind to a literal god in his universe and beyond. Number 1. Weakest hunter of all mankind. Like I said, this dude literally started out as the weakest character, because you don't just get the name weakest hunter of all mankind for no reason. Bro was literally weaker than a goblin, and even though he was blessed and got an E rank, his skills were basically just above average compared to the normal human. He was so weak, in fact, that whenever he went into a dungeon, bro wouldn't even survive without a healer. He was more of a liability for the other hunters. I mean, look at him. He looks like the kid that even the nerd bullies. JINWOO just kept getting L's left and right, but let's admit that my boy has Papa Luck on his side. So if you don't want to be called the weakest hunter of all mankind, like and subscribe. Number 2, level 1 to 18. Now you gotta know that in the world of solo leveling, after you've received powers to be a hunter, the Hunter Association gives you a rank, and no matter what you do, it doesn't matter if you train in the mountains with Urokudaki or go through trauma like Guts did, your stats as a hunter will never improve. You're stuck with your ranking, so it basically comes down to luck. But, of course, since he's the MC, Sung Jin Woo found a cheat code through what's known as the player system. He can literally level up his stats, have a class, and get quests, and even has his very own shop that the system provides. So it's kinda like a pay-to-win model, except that he just had to pay with his life. Yep, JINWOO had to lose his leg, get stabbed by a giant frickin' spear, and quite literally sacrificed on a podium just for him to be chosen by the system. In the instant dungeon arc, he is no longer a wuss, unlike Trash Zuya from Rent a Girlfriend, and was even able to defeat a D-rank serpent boss, all on his own. In this arc, my man, Sung Jin Woo, started cooking. Number 3, level 18 to 25. And cook he did, because during the Dungeons and Lizards arc, he and another dude called Jinho were betrayed by a party of hunters. They trapped them inside a C-rank dungeon with a boss, but JINWOO decided that it's better to throw hands with a giant spider than just accept his fate. He defeated the boss all by himself, and then killed every single member of the party that betrayed him. Now he's at level 21. Number 4, level 25 to 39. Now that he's got blood on his hands and is even stronger than before, most MCs might take the normal route and turn themselves in because they're good, but not Sung Jin Woo. Bro went ham and decided to enter an S-rank instant dungeon all by himself and defeated the boss, Cerberus. Yup, he soloed the demon dog that was guarding hell itself. And he didn't stop there, because then JINWOO went on to kill a C-rank agent of the Hunter Association, who was secretly a killer. Deku is crying right now because the power of friendship isn't in Sung Jin Woo's dictionary. Number 5, level 51 to 63. Skipping over some parts in the series, JINWOO has already acquired Monarch of Shadow Job, and has acquired his first ever strong shadow. The man, the myth, the legend, Igris. And trust me when I say that Igris isn't a pushover, because he can beat you, your dad, and your dog up. He kills more bosses, including an Ice Elf, a bunch in the Demon Castle, and the S-rank demon Vulcan. So right now, Sung Jin Woo literally went from E rank to S rank, and to admit it, he's stronger than most of the S ranks in Korea. He also now has a fantastic jawline. Look at that specimen. Number 6. Level 100. Finally, we get to him reaching level 100, but you might be asking, Anime Donut Senpai, the video isn't even over. Well, my creamy weeb, it's not over because he's gonna get even stronger. Right now, JINWOO's army can basically overthrow a nation since he's acquired a bunch more shadows, but one in particular can even defeat other S ranks, Biru, the Ant King. This beast almost wiped out Japan's roster of S-rank hunters in the blink of an eye, but he totally got bodied by JINWOO, who didn't even sweat while fighting him. Number 7. Level 103 to 108. Remember when I said JINWOO was completely obliterated before he got the system? Well, he decided it was time to go back to that double dungeon, and then just punch the Statue of God, which you might recognize as the smiling statue, all by himself. He also acquires the black heart of the original Shadow Monarch, Ashborn, making my boy the strongest being there is. When monsters poured out of an S-rank gate, who do you think they called? T-E-E? No, it was Sung Jin Woo. He literally killed every giant in Tokyo, and his entire army was now reaching the millions, which means my man can basically take over the entire world, and no one can stop him. But he didn't, because he loves his mom. Number 8. Death and Rebirth. Death. Yup. Even if he was so strong that he was able to probably clear S-rank gates all by himself, he got jumped by beings known as monarchs, and he died. But as you already know, the video is still not ending, which means he is making one hell of a comeback. Sung Jin Woo is revived by Ashborn himself and is now the fully manifested Shadow Monarch. This stage is what I like to call the Monarch Killer, as he destroys every single one of them. And his level? Well, we don't even know. It's literally just question marks. He now has his own shadow armor while fighting the strongest monarch of all, Antares, and kills him. Number 9. Epilogue. But even after all that, JINWOO wasn't done. He didn't want to have all this destruction in the first place, so he goes back in time and does everything all by himself before hunters would even be manifested. He saved the entire world, and he did it solo. That's why, boys and girls, we call it solo leveling. And that ends Sung Jin Woo's evolution. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. But have you ever wondered what is Reddit's top 10 manga? Check out this video to find out. I also would like you to comment who the hell you think can beat Sung Jin Woo in a fight. Let's have the debate of the century. If you have any feedback for us, let us know, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Anime Donut, rolling out.